We are going to discuss question number 15. This question is repeated in ESET 2016 AP paper. Okay, na? So the question is, if A bar is equal 4i cap plus 3k cap minus 5j cap, B bar is equal 2i cap minus 10j cap minus 7k cap. Okay, and C bar is equal given this vector. The value of A bar cross B bar cross C bar is asking. Okay, na? It's very simple but very lengthy question here. Just we have to find out this is vector product of A bar and B bar vector, and you get new vector, that new vector and this C bar vector product. Okay, now we take 2 times vector product. First here we know the procedure how to find out the vector product by using matrix determination method. So here A bar cross B bar, first we need, if you want this vector product, the same already we have discussed so many problems based on this same expression. First write in the first column I is a k unit vector. In the second column write the magnitudes of A bar vector 4, 3, minus 5. X component, Y component, Z component. Next write the X, Y, Z components of B bar vectors. Write like this here. Okay. Next, if you want X component of the new vector, so take the det of these 4 letters. That means here remove this column and row. So they take the remaining letters A, B, C, D. AD minus BC is the det formula. AD means minus 5 into minus 7 is plus 35. Next minus 10 into 3 is 30. Minus 30, minus into minus plus. That's why here 35 plus 30. Okay, minus J cap. In the second term always write the negative sign. Into J cap. If you want to det of this Y component, remove this row and column. Take the det. 4 into 7 is 28, minus 28. Next minus 2, 3 is a 6. That's why you get minus 6. Next plus k cap into. Okay, na? Det of these 4. 10 into 4 is minus 40. Minus 10. But already minus into minus plus. That's why plus 10. In the same way, after simplify, 35 plus 30 is 65 I cap. Minus 34, minus into minus plus 34, minus 30, minus into plus minus 30 k cap. This is A bar cross B bar. Okay, but we need A bar cross B bar whole cross of C bar. That means we know this new vector and C bar vector already given in the same procedure. So this is I, J, K, write in the first column. Next it's X component 65, Y component 34, minus 30. Write in the second column. In the third column write 5, 7, minus 4. Okay, now take the X component I cap. So that means take the det of this value. 34 into 4 minus 136. Minus into minus plus 7, 30 is a 210. Okay, now minus J cap into 65, 4 is a minus 260. Next, what is the remaining 5? 30 is 150. Minus 1, minus into minus plus. Okay, in the same way, k cap into 765 is 455. Minus 34, 5 is 170. Now simplify. Minus 136 plus 210. 210 minus 136 is 74. This is minus 260. This is what? Plus 150. That means minus 110. Minus into minus plus. That's a plus 110. J cap. Here 455 minus 170 is 285 K cap. That's the final answer is what? So 75 I cap plus 110 J cap plus 285. This fourth option is the correct. So this type of questions also sometimes asking. You have to concentrate this type of questions. The next question is repeated in ESET 2013 paper. The component of vector is. Component means a part of the vector is always less than its magnitude, is always greater than its magnitude, always equal to its magnitude, less than or equal to its magnitude. Actually maximum times it is less than its magnitude. Sometimes it is equal to its magnitude. Why? Suppose one component is becomes 0. Okay, now one vector, one component becomes 0. So then it is equal to the given vector magnitude. Okay, X component is 0. That means this complete vector is similar to the Y component. That's why in this case it is equal to magnitude. That's why which is correct here, less than or equal to its magnitude is correct. Fourth option is correct. Okay, na? So A bar is one vector. Its one component is A cos theta. Second component is A sin theta. Okay, na? This A cos theta, A sin theta is less than A actually. Sometimes, for example, A is theta is equal to 0 degree, suppose. Substitute 0, cos 0 is what? 1. A, it is similar to A. That means A x is equal to, you get A. In the same way, if theta is equal, substitute 0, sin 0 is 0, 0 into something 0, that means ay becomes 0, one component is 0, then this total vector magnitude is similar to the one component. In this case, it is equal to its magnitude, otherwise maximum times it is less than its magnitude. Okay, in this way you have to understand that. So which is correct? Fourth option is correct. Next question. This is repeated in ESET 2016 TS paper. If two vectors are parallel to each other, then their dot product is. Here given two vectors are parallel to each other, then their dot product. So it is one of the property of the dot product. Dot product means scalar product. So that means here P bar is parallel to Q bar. What is angle here? 0 degree. Okay, now then what is scalar product? P bar dot Q bar is equal. It is similar to modulus P bar into modulus Q bar into cos 0. Parallel means cos 0 is 1. That means it is similar to modulus P bar into modulus Q bar into 1. This is the maximum value actually. That means if you have two parallel vectors, its scalar product always gives the maximum value. That's which is correct here, maximum and equal to the product of their magnitudes. These are the magnitudes of two vectors. Product of these two magnitudes is similar to scalar product. It is the maximum value. It is not the minimum value. Okay, the cos theta value changes from -1 to +1. +1 is the maximum value. That's why when theta is equal, substitute 0, you get 1. 1 is the maximum value. That's why which is correct, maximum and equal to its product. That's why second option is the correct here. Simple question. Next, question number 18. What is question number 18? This is repeated in ESET 2018 AP paper. Okay, so a body is thrown with a velocity of 4i cap plus 3j cap meter per second. The maximum height attained by the body is, within the bracket given small j value is 10 meter per second square. Okay, now here these are the options. What is the formula? In the next topic in kinematics, we have to discuss about the maximum height formula. So just recognize this formula. Maximum height H maximum is equal u square by 2c. It's depending upon the initial velocity and acceleration due to gravity is given. So here when it is projected, a body is thrown with velocity. So maximum height means what? Here in the maximum height is the displacement in the vertical direction. In the vertical direction, initial velocity is this j cap indicates vertical direction. That means here we have to substitute u is equal 3. Okay, now vertical velocity is 3, initial vertical velocity is 3, horizontal initial velocity is 4, but here maximum height is the physical quantity along the vertical direction. That's why we have to substitute 3. 3 square means 9 by 2 into g is given 10. That means 9 by 20. 9 by 20, if you cancel it, you get, for example, 20. If you cancel, then you get 90. 24 is the 25 is the, that means 0.45 meters. This is called as a maximum height reached by the body when it is projected with this velocity. That's the answer. Which is correct here? Fourth option is the correct answer. The next question is repeated in ESET 2001 paper. Here given two vectors. These two are perpendicular to each other. What is the x value? Most important principle, if given any two vectors perpendicular to each other, the scalar, according to the scale property of scalar product, a bar dot b bar is equal 0. Okay, now the scalar product of two perpendicular vectors is equal to 0 is the principle here. Use this formula, we have to find out x value. Okay, now so if the given two vectors are parallel, one of the condition that is based on the scalar vector product definition we have to find out. Here given perpendicular vectors, that's why use this principle. A bar dot b bar is equal 0. What is a bar dot b bar? This is a bar vector, this is b bar vector. The scalar product of these two vectors is 3 2s plus minus 4 into 8, next plus 6 into minus x is equal to 0. Why? Because this is I dot I, z dot z, k dot k terms. Only we have to take these terms, the remaining terms become 0. Okay, now I dot I1, j dot j1, k dot k1, I dot j0, I dot k0. That's why take the I dot I products z dot z products, k dot k products, and sum of these all products, so you get the scalar product that becomes 0 is given. So here this is 3 2 is 6. Next, minus 32 plus 6, x is equal to 0. Okay, now what is the value here? This is called as 26. Minus 26 plus 6x is equal to 0. We need x value. 6x is equal to what? Minus 26. Okay, now this is similar to minus 26. So next, after that here 2 3 is a 2 13. That means x is equal to what? Minus 13 by 3 is the answer. This fourth option is correct answer. Okay, alright. The next question. In ECET 2014 paper, the question is the magnitude of the resultant of a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar is. Okay, we need first resultant vector. What is resultant vector? One vector is a bar plus b bar. Second vector is a bar minus b bar. Its resultant vector is very easily understood. This is similar to minus b bar plus b bar. These two are opposite vector, negative one vector and its negative vector. That's why they are cancelled. You get 2a bar. This is resultant vector, but answer is given only magnitude. 2a bar magnitude of this resultant vector is what? Magnitude of resultant vector is equal to 2a. So this is the answer. That's the first option is correct. Sorry, actually in this derivation this is 6 into minus x here. You get minus 6x. Sorry. Then you get here also minus 6x. Then here you get minus 6x. Minus 26 minus 6x. Then only you get here negative sign. Otherwise you get plus sign. That's why this is a mistake here. 6 into minus x. That means minus 6x. Then the answer is correct. But here this is negative sign we have. Observe that point. The next question is repeated in ECET 2014. Here given, so here a bar dot b bar is equal to 0 is given. And second one is given a bar cross c bar is equal to 0 is given. The angle between b bar and c bar is asked. Listen to me. If a bar dot b bar is equal to 0, then a bar perpendicular to b bar. Okay, na? So the scalar product of two perpendicular vectors becomes 0. This is one of the property. That's why here a bar dot b bar is equal to 0 means a bar is perpendicular to b bar. So a bar is parallel to c bar, then the vector product becomes 0. That means here vector product is 0 since a bar is parallel to c bar. This is the point. A bar is parallel to c bar. A bar is perpendicular to c bar. That means from these two, here a bar perpendicular to b bar, a bar parallel to c bar. That means indirectly c bar is perpendicular to b bar. A bar c bar parallel. That means c bar perpendicular to b bar. That means c bar b bar perpendicular means what is the angle between these two vectors? 90 degrees. B bar is perpendicular to c bar. That means these two are the perpendicular vectors. In this way we have to understand. This is the answer. Okay, now next. Question number 22 is a 2011 paper. A particle moves from position 3i cap plus 2j cap minus 6k cap to 14i cap plus 13j cap minus 9k cap due to a uniform force of 4i cap plus j cap plus 3k cap Newton. Find the work done in the displacement is in meters. Displacement. Okay, now work done is asking here. So what is the formula for work done here? Work done is one of the example of scalar product. That means work done W is equal scalar product of force and displacement. Okay, now thus find the scalar product of force and displacement, you get work done. But here force is given directly, but what is displacement is not given. So given this position is changes from this point position to this. This is initial and final position. Actual formula for position displacement is equal. This is the final position minus initial position is called as a displacement. R2 bar minus R1 bar. R2, this is R2, this is R1. 14 minus 3 is what? 11 I cap. Okay, na? Next 13 minus 2 is 11 J cap. Next minus 9 minus 6, minus and minus plus means what? Minus 3k cap. This is called displacement. Force vector is what? Here already given 4 I cap. Next J cap plus 3k cap. Now we need work done is equal to scalar product of force and displacement. In the scalar product, I dot I terms, j dot j terms, k dot k terms, take the products of these I, j, k dot terms, remaining becomes 0. That's it, sum of this value. That means 11 into 4. Next, plus here 11 into 1. Next here, minus 3 into 3. So 44 plus here, this is 11 minus 9. That means 55 minus 9. 55 minus 9 is what? 46. So the units of work done is joules. That's why, which is correct here? 46 joules is the correct answer. It is one of the scalar product, very simple, but here displacement is not given directly. Given r1 r2 position vectors, final position minus initial position is displacement. So here this is a subtraction of these two vectors, I terms, j terms, k terms, subtract separately, you get it. So then after that find the scalar product, then you get it. The next question is repeated in essay 2011 paper. So a bar and b bar are two vectors. If a bar dot b bar is equal 0, then simple question, it is one of the property of scalar product. The scalar product of two perpendicular vectors is 0. That means a bar dot b bar is equal 0 means a bar and b bar are parallel is wrong. A bar and b bar is anti-parallel is wrong. A bar and b bar is perpendicular is right. It is also wrong. Okay, if they are parallel, it gives maximum value. If they are anti-parallel, it gives negative value. If they are perpendicular, it gives the 0. These are the properties. That's which is correct here. Third option is correct. Okay, right. So if you know the concept, then very easily understood each and every point. So in this way, you have to, each and every option is it is the answer of which question. If you understood that, you got correct answer. This is a procedure actually. So here is a 2010 paper. The next question. So the magnitude of the vector product of two vectors is equal to their scalar product. What is angle between them? So listen carefully. Magnitude of the vector product of two vectors is equal to their scalar product. Given two vectors, these two vectors magnitude of vector product is similar to the scalar product. What is angle between two vectors? That means here given data is magnitude of vector product. Suppose we have two vectors, that is a bar b bar. This is modulus of a bar cross b bar is the vector magnitude of vector product. It is similar to the scalar product of these two vectors. Scalar product indicate dot symbol, it is indicated by cross symbol. So in this way we have to. So a bar cross b bar is what? AB sin theta into n cap, but here only we need magnitude, that's why mod n cap is 1. So that's AB sin theta. A bar dot b bar is equal to, already it gives the scalar quantity. That means a bar dot b bar is equal to AB cos theta according to the definition. So that means AB cancel. You get sin theta is equal cos theta. So asking theta value. Sin theta is equal cos theta means sin theta. Suppose cos theta is shifting into left side. Sin theta by cos theta is equal to 1. Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. Tan theta is equal to 1. Tan theta is equal to 1 means tan 45 degrees here. That means tan theta is equal to tan 45 degrees. Then what is theta value? 45 degrees. 45 degrees is similar to in radians, that is pi by 4 radians. Okay, na? So what is the answer here? Pi by 4 radians is the correct answer. Just understood the question, then very easily you get the answer. This is the concept. The next question is in ESET 2009. The torque acting on a body when the force F bar is equal to 10 I cap plus 4 J cap minus 2 K cap acts at a point on the body at a distance of S bar is equal to 2 I cap minus 4 J cap minus 2 K cap is given. Asking torque, force and position vector or displacement is given. What is the formula for torque? Torque is actually, so here according to the definition, torque is similar to the vector product of force and position vector. That means here, so this is one of the vector product, one of the example of vector product. That means tau bar is equal, so we have to find out F bar cross, or here it is also called as S bar or R bar cross F bar is the formula. Okay, now here that means we take the vector product. We know the procedure. So in the previous area, from these question papers you have to understand maximum times repeated vector product. Okay, so many questions are repeated in, that's why you have to concentrate on the vector product. How to find out the vector product? By using matrix determination. It is most important, more times repeated in this area, that's why you have to concentrate. So in this method, first write in the first column I, j, k unit vectors. Next write the position vector x, y, z components, that is 2, minus 4, minus 2, and here force vector is 10, 4, minus 2. If you simplify, you get it here. How to simplify here? This tau bar is equal I, k, first x component. That means take the data of these 4 letters. Minus 4 into minus 2 is 8. 4 2 is 8. Next minus 4 2 is 8. Already minus 8 minus into minus plus. Okay. Next minus j cap into, this is minus j cap into minus 4. Minus 4. This is next what here? Minus 14. That means we have to consider here plus 14. So sorry, this is 10 2 is 20. Okay. Next plus k cap into, what is the formula here? Data of this 4 letter. AD is 4 2 is 8 minus 40, actually minus in minus plus 10 4 is 40. Okay. In this way we have to find out. Now simplify, this is tau bar is equal 8 plus 8 16 I cap. Next here 16 minus 16 j cap. Next plus 48 k cap. Okay, so this is answer. So 16 I cap minus 16 j cap plus 48 k cap. This second option is the correct answer. Just the procedure is first find out I cap terms, j cap terms, k cap terms. How to k? If you want I cap terms, take the data of these 4 letters. Remove this column and row. The remaining 4 letters data in these remaining terms understood. A, B, C, D elements here. In these elements, AD minus BC indicates the date value. If you want J cap terms, this is remove this column and row, then take the, this is A, B, C, D, AD minus BC. Next, this is K cap terms, that means take the date A, B, C, D means AD minus BC. This is a process. Okay, next 26th question. So this question is, which of the following is a vector quantity? Simple question is given. Okay, so in this paper, actually this question is repeated in ESET 2009 paper. So just simple, electric charge is scalar, it has only magnitude. Okay, whereas electric current has magnitude and direction, but it does not obey the laws of vector addition. That's why electric current is considered a scalar. Whereas electric density is also called as electric current density. Current density J is equal I by A. Okay, now the current per unit area is called as current density, but this current density is vector quantity. Okay, don't confuse here. In electricity, I want to explain clearly. Just understood electric current density is vector. But electric potential is scalar. Electric potential is work done by charge. Work done potential, charge potential. Here current is scalar. Why? Already I explained. Charge is scalar always. It has only magnitude. There is no direction. So that's why these three scalars means, that's which is correct here. Third option is correct. The next question is asking in ESET 2002 paper. Two equal forces act at a point. The square of their resultant is 3 times their product. The angle between them is asked. This question is asked on the parallelogram law of vectors. This question is repeated on the parallelogram law of vectors. Two equal vectors here. Two equal forces. That means we have to consider F1 is equal to F2 is equal to F. Okay, at a point. The square of the resultant, that means its resultant, if you consider R is equal the square of their resultant is 3 times their product. Okay, na? So that means square of resultant means what? R square is equal to 3 times of their products. That their product means F into F. Okay, na? These are the given values. F1 F2 is similar to F, and square of resultant is equal 3f square, that means 3 into f into f. The angle between these two vectors is asking. So according to the parallelogram law of vectors, the formula is generally r is equal. So here if you consider this is one is p, second one is q, then actual formula is r is equal to under root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. This is the formula for magnitude of the resultant vector based on the parallelogram law. But we need r square, that's why if you squaring on both sides, then you get r square is equal p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Asking theta, r square is equal given 3f square, that is given question, 3f square is equal p square is equal to, we consider suppose f square, q is equal to also consider f square plus 2 into f into cos theta. Again simplify this equation, 3f square, next f square plus f square is, it is similar to 2f square, next plus here 2f square into cos theta. This is the formula. Okay, now here 3f square, this 2f square shifting minus 2f square is equal to 2f square cos theta. Okay, so 3f square minus 2f square is f square is equal 2f square cos theta is the formula. Next f square cancel, then 1 is equal this, that means cos theta is equal 1 by 2. 1 by 2 stands for cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. That means cos theta is equal cos 60 means theta is equal 60 degree. What is the answer here? 60 degree. Sometimes it is given in radians, that is pi by 3. Pi by 3 is in radians. So this is fourth option is correct. Okay. Next question is repeated in ESET 2002 paper. If the area of parallelogram formed by two vectors is 100 square units and the length of one vector is 50 units and it is inclined at an angle 45 degree with other, then the length of the second vector. So actually here this is one of the application of vector product. In vector product, area of parallelogram is equal what? Formula, area of parallelogram. So this is similar to modulus of p bar cross q bar. That means vector product and its magnitude is similar to the area of area of parallelogram is given. So according to the definition, area of, listen to me, area of parallelogram is equal mod p bar into mod q bar into sin theta into n cap, but here modulus of n cap is 1, that's why it is area of parallelogram is called mod p bar into mod q bar into sin theta. This area of parallelogram is given here, area of parallelogram is what is given 100, substitute this value. Next mod p bar is given 50 units, here not given mod q bar, that is asking, into sin theta. Theta is given 45 degrees, that's why instead of theta substitute 45 degrees. Now simplify this, 51s are 52s are, that means 2 is equal, this is modulus q bar into sin 45 is 1 by root. Okay, here we need modulus q bar. Modulus q bar is equal this 1 by root 2 shifting into left side, that is 2 into root 2. Okay, now what is the answer here? 2 root 2 units is the answer. Okay, which is correct here? Second option is correct here. This is a procedure. Just we know the formula for area of parallelogram, that is modulus of vector product of given two vectors. So vector, according to vector product definition, you get it. So then substitute given values, you get it. The next question is repeated in 2001. The angle between two vectors of magnitudes 12 units, 16 units such that the resultant vector has magnitude of 4 units is. This is parallelogram law of vectors model. Here, according to the parallelogram law of vectors, the formula is r square is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. This is the formula for r square. R is equal to under root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Here this is p, this is q, this is r. R theta is asking. R is equal given 4. 4 square is equal 12 square plus 16 square plus 2 into p stands 12 into 16 cos theta. This is the formula. After simplification, 4 square means 16, 12 square means 144, 16 square means 256 plus 2 into 12 into 16, so that means 16 into this is 24. Okay, now what is the value here? This is 24, this one 6 12 1 2 1. This is 384 cos theta. Okay, in this way we have to understand. Then 16 is equal to, this is similar to 400 plus 384 cos theta. Okay, so then this is 384 cos theta is equal, when this 400 shifting here, 16 minus 400 is what? Minus 384. So this is 384 cos theta. Okay, now this 384 cancel, then cos theta is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 stands cos 180 degrees. Okay, now? So then finally what is theta value here? 180 degree. That means pi radians is a suitable answer. This fourth option is correct. Okay, now? Right. Next, last question here. This question repeated in 2001 ECET paper. The question is, if vector a bar is given a I cap minus 3j cap plus 2k cap, vector b bar is called I cap plus j cap minus 2k cap, then the value of a bar cross b bar is asking. Again asking on the vector product. These are most important model. Okay, you have to concentrate on this model because so many times on vector product asking different questions. Already we have solved these all problems. That's why you have to concentrate here. Okay, now so here also again the same principle, a cross b bar, a bar cross b bar is equal, using the matrix determination method. In this method, first take the ijk unit vectors in the first column, next the xyz components in the second column, so that is 1 minus 3 plus 2, next its xyz components are 1 1 minus 2. Again the procedure, first if you want x component, take the det of these 4 letters, AD minus BC. AD is minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6, minus 2, next minus j into, what is the formula here? This is minus 2 minus 2, next plus k cap into, so here also 1 minus into minus plus, so finally you get 4 I cap, this is plus 4 I j cap, next for 4 k cap. So this is the answer. Which is correct? This first option is the correct answer. So already we have number of times solved this problem, so you have to like this, so then you get the answer. Okay, na? So we will discuss our next topic in the next videos. Okay, na? Thank you, bye, have a nice day.